Hey, it's Marko here from Fair Realty. Today I'm talking about Murphy beds. And why am I talking about Murphy beds, wall beds, whatever you want to call them? It's because in the last month I've shown at least 10 properties with these Murphy beds. And we're not talking $2,000 Murphy beds you order on Costco.ca online and it's shipped to you. We're talking custom Murphy beds, custom sides. One owner actually left out the build sheet of their custom Murphy bed, and it was over $16,000 for this Murphy bed. I've seen them in 2-bedroom condos. I've seen them in 5-bedroom houses. Obviously, Murphy beds make sense in something like a studio. I own a studio downtown. I have a Murphy bed in it. Makes sense. But a large 2-bedroom condo, huge house, I don't know how much sense it makes, to be honest. The one thing is, every single place I've shown, the buyers I've been working with have said, hey, is there any chance this can be removed because we don't want it. It takes up space in the bedroom. And the few buyers that were interested about properties, I ended up calling the listing agent because we were writing an offer. And usually the listing agent's like, oh man, yeah, no, my seller doesn't really want to move it. I mean, it's big, it's heavy, you got to fix the holes in the wall. So I go back to my buyers and I'm like, hey, listen, the seller doesn't really want to move the Murphy bed. If we exclude it from the contract, it's going to make the offer less desirable. So just take the stupid Murphy bed, and then once you take possession of the house, put the Murphy bed on Facebook Marketplace, use Victoria, whatever, and try to sell it for like $1,000 to get some money back, and then you can patch the holes. The point is, people are spending like $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 for these Murphy beds. They think they're so great, and then when the buyers come in to buy the property, they absolutely hate the Murphy beds. I mean, I had the same situation where I live. The people above me, in the condo above me, they bought the condo, they installed this crazy custom Murphy bed, and then they sold the condo a year later. I mean, who knows if anyone even ever visited them? Who knows whether the Murphy bed was even used? Sometimes I feel people have too much time on their hands. They're a bit bored, so designing and ordering and having a Murphy bed installed for 10, 15 grand, whatever, kills a bit of their time. One thing I have personally in my condo in Croatia, it's a small condo. In the office area, I have like a day bed. I bought it at IKEA. It was cheap. It expands into a double bed. Yeah, it's a bit thicker than a Murphy bed, but it still doesn't take up much space. I don't have this monstrosity mounted on the wall, and one day when I go sell the condo, that Murphy bed is not going to devalue my condo because guaranteed the buyer is not going to want that Murphy bed. So that's my rant for this week about Murphy beds. What's custom to you as the owner is probably not going to be so custom to the next buyer, and they're probably not going to like it. That's it for this week. Marko, Juras, Fair Realty.